Viability is the ability to stand on one's own 2 feet.
Viability is a quite strange way to use for people because we use it often for a project, a viable project. So if we think in the same way a viable child, maybe it means a child who is able to live by himself, to be strong, to live successfully in a society.
Viability is about having our students and our graduates able to cope with whatever situation they're thrown into. But viability is continually not just saying to them, but actually letting them live the experience of being thrown into new situations and new challenges with new people and making the most of it. So that's the example we give and the culture of the school.
Teachers at this school believe that children are very capable and trustworthy.
Trust says that there are people in the world who are actually good people and who will look after you. And that's really empowering. So to bring up children with trust as part of their upbringing says that actually you will be looked after, you will be cared for, and it leaves them free and energised to engage with the world positively. Trust is a key element of building viability.
We want the kids to be able to be kids, to enjoy what everything about being a child is, but also as part of that and in terms of a school environment and in their wider life, to understand that they have a place in a community and that they need to be responsible for their actions. And even though they are a child, sometimes they can't just make excuses because of that. They need to be responsible for their actions and understand that their actions impact on other people.
There's sort of a balance or an interplay between freedom that the children are given to run activities and just to have free time, as well as the responsibility that's expected of them and the way that they are expected to deal with the consequences of their actions.
A viable child is a child who can also fit in a community.
We love the idea of community. Community means working as a unit, and this is what we strive to do. Teachers, children, staff, parents, all working together to build something beautiful. So we take seriously the name community, and we certainly commit ourselves to working in relationship with all aspects of the community and all members of the community.
The fear that's prevalent in society is often hard for parents to overcome. And I think parents have to be conscious and be brave and just allow their kids to expand and be adventurous and to do things.
The sort of issues that some people get caught up on are the use of tools. We've got hammers and saws and wood in the backyard, and children just go and make whatever they like, whenever when they're free to do so. We allow children to climb trees in the park, for example. We have bush camps where they get dirty, and our camps are really in the bush. They're not like in suburban houses in some country town.
A child who is viable is a child who is able to make the best of every situation. For example, at bike camp, at the 42K's bike ride, it started poor, and none of the children asked to stop or even complain about it. They just kept going, riding the bike in good spirit.
Babies are very much a part of the experience of this school, because when you put a baby in a room, all of a sudden the children in that room step up and become carers for that child. And that's extremely empowering. That changes the dynamic, and it makes that person, in a sense, a responsible person. So a baby adds responsibility to every situation, and the continued success that you have in looking after babies at this school makes you aware of your strengths you probably, as a 7-year-old, didn't know you had.
We play lots of sports that other schools consider too rough, but we believe that the children are capable of playing well, and not hurting each other.
Animal ball is the favourite sport of Fitzroy Community School, which really is not at all surprising because it is the spirit of Fitzroy Community School in a ball game. Animal ball is about being tough, being compassionate, about getting up when you're knocked down, about trying and trying and trying, and being careful and respectful for those who are against you, even if they're trying to stop you. And I think that's a wonderful metaphor for life, that you've got to be tough, but there will be challenges and you will get knocked down, but irrespective of that, you still have to look after those who are with you and also those who are against you. So that's why Animal Ball is our sport.